Hello everyone, today we are testing the Freelancer. Toby, view to the rear, very limited. View to the top, yeah, you have this window, and I guess most players don't even know there's a window because the front view is so bad. You have this big fat thread in your view when you are looking to the left side. Nothing to the ground, and front is just your very small misc slit. I guess this horse is dead. One missile. Shields 83. Component damage. Power plant already took a little bit of damage, 98. And everything else at max. 1/2 missile. Shields 76. Power plant now at 97. Everything else at max. 1/3 missile. Shields 72, power plant at 97. One shield at 90, other shield at 84. Oh, guns at 90, a few guns. Everything else at max. 1/5 torpedo. Shields down and shutting down. We are at 47.11, so we lost roughly half our hit points. Let's try to restart. Okay, nothing, I cannot restart. Most like the power plant and our coolers are destroyed. Let's do it with mouse, power off. Flight ready. Okay, I cannot move, I have no guns. Okay, we are done for. A lot of ships are shutting down in this patch, and we lost the guns on the side mounted turret. All 4 guns. Yeah, this is bad. 2/5 torpedoes. The 2 memes explain why I do this, and I use missiles and torpedoes as my yardsticks. Freelancer is done in 3.16. In my tests with ships in standard loadout at high alpha damage, she is roughly on the same level toughness-wise as Terrapin, Iron, Warden and Valkyrie. And like so many other ships, she is now shutting down when hit by missiles and torpedoes. Yeah, CRG introduced component damage in 3.15, made it a lot more strict in 3.16, but it's a typical first iteration in Star Citizen, which means it's bad. Actually, ships shutting down and not exploding anymore is what Chris and many of us want, but it's way too quickly, and some ships like Origin 300i and 325A don't take any component damage at all. And component hit points are all over the place. CRG will sort this out, but this will take a long while. Let's take a look at the patch comparison. I've did of the Freelancer from 2.6.3 until today, and she is now shutting down when hit by 1/5 torpedo, while she was fine in 3.15. Would I go into battle in a Freelancer in 3.16, or let's rephrase this, would I use a Freelancer? Yes, I still think Freelancer is good value for the money. However, there are problems. You have this terrible cockpit view, and I don't think CRG will ever address this. You have a spoiler on the back that has only one function: to limit the firing arc of your manned turret. I am all for restrictions of firing arcs, but please Give us an intelligent reason and not a silly one. Okay, going to front. Oops, we cannot destroy this target. I didn't raise my guns. Here the guns are low and now I turn the turret. I cannot stay in third person view. As soon as I turn the turret, I'm not raising the guns. The guns are raised because we have this spoiler on the back. This spoiler prevents us to shoot at our target that's right in front of us. So, what's the function of this spoiler? It has exactly one function: to block the firing arcs of your turret. No, I'm not kidding. This thing has no other function. I mean, there are ships in real life and airplanes in real life that have restrictions to firing arcs of turrets, but it always has some hard reasons. No one would put a spoiler in front of a turret in real life just to block the firing arcs. CRG, you are drunk. Please fix this.
All of this just works.
This turret is meant while you have 3 seats in the cockpit with nothing to do. This is bad on so many levels. A remotely controlled turret would be much better, and the manned turret is wasting space that could be used for cargo because you need access to your manned turret. Yeah, I don't understand CRG. I mean, I don't expect everyone working at CRG to have a degree in something, but I expect some common sense at least. My rating for the Freelancer in 3.16 is a 5 out of 10, which is about average. You can find a link to my spreadsheet and a lot more useful guides in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Don't explode our vehicles and kill us. Okay, enough room to the top. And you are just exploding. Actually, this isn't really water. Hey, you are still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.